In this part, we will explain a method of grouping and preparing the weather table for Iraq or any country with UTM coordinates from the weather table for global stations entitled CFSR-World, located in the following path. As we see, inside the file titled CFSR-World, and this zip file titled CFSR-World.zip, which contains weather information for global stations with geographic coordinate latitude longitude, where in the implementation of the ArcSWAT program, the DEM map for the study area, the SHAPEFILE map for the land use, soil type, and weather data, and the station location must be in the same units. Since we are using UTM coordinates and global weather data found here in CSFR-World are geographic coordinate, latitude longitude coordinates, they must be converted into UTM coordinate system for the weather information of Iraq or any country as follows. First, we bring the zip file entitled CFSR-World with the extension zip, where we make for it copy and transfer it to the desktop, where we make for it paste. Then we decompress this file so this file appears with the title CFSR-World. Second, we create a new file on the desktop entitled weather. Third, we open the ArcMap program. And add the access file inside this file titled CFSR-World, and in it this file contains the access type titled CFSR-World with the NDB extension, where we add it to the ArcMap program, where we go to ArcMap and add it via add data in the following path. Desktop, CFSR-World, CFSR-World.ndb. Then we press add. Then we add the table that is inside it with the title WGN-SCFSR-World by add. This table appears with the title WGN-CFSR-word in the table of content. Fourth, to show the coordinates of the data points in this table, we make right click on it, then click on display that XY data. A window titled display XY data appears, and in it we go to X field and choose W longitude. Then we go to the Y field and choose W latitude. Then we press OK. A map of the weather appears for all of the world. To group the weather map for Iraq or any country from this map, we go and open Arc Toolbox. And in our toolbox window, since we have the map here of type SHAPEFILE, we go to the analysis tools, then to extract. Then we choose a clip, and in the field input feature, we select map with the title WGN-CFSR-word events. And in the clip feature field, we add shapefile map of Iraq in the following path. Desktop, Iraq, IDM, Iraq-IDM-SHP, Iraq-IDM0.SHP. Then we click on Add. Then we specify where to save, and the field titled Output feature a class in the following path. Desktop, weather. Then we create a new file with the title CFSR-Iraq. CFSR-Iraq. And we open this new file, and we type the file name without space, which is WGN-CFSR-Iraq. Then we click on Save, and the coordinates are unknown. Then we click OK. Then a message appears. A message appears indicating that the clip operation was successful, as we see, and we close the weather layer for the work in the table of content. So a weather map layer for Iraq with the title WGN-CFSR-Iraq appears, and we make for it zoom to layer. So the coordinate of the weather information for the Iraq layer for the Iraq appear here. And now we go to the desktop. To the file titled weather and open it, and inside it we create a new file entitled CSFR-Iraq UTM. Then we go to the global mapper program and open it to convert the shapefile weather map for Iraq that was made in the previous step in the ArcMap program to UTM coordinate, where we open weather map for the Iraq through open data file. Then to the following path. Desktop, weather, CFSR-Iraq, WGN-CFSR-Iraq.shp. Then we press open. Then we choose the coordinate, which are geographic latitude, longitude, and datum WGS84. Then OK. The map appears with the geographic coordinate, latitude, longitude, and we convert it to UTM coordinate by tools, configure, projection, and from the drop down menu we choose UTM and zone 38 and datum WGS84. Then we click on apply, and it is converted to UTM coordinate. Then OK. Then we export the weather map by file by going to the file, export vector over lighter format, and we choose shapefile extension. Then OK. And we define the export point in the following path: desktop, weather, desktop, weather, CSFR-Iraq UTM, and we type the same name, which is WGN-CFSR-Iraq. Then we press save. Then OK. The shape file map for the weather information for Iraq is exported with the UTM coordinates. Now we close the Global Mapper program and we go to the desktop and open file with the title weather, and we open the file inside it with the title CSFR-Iraq UTM, and in it we find the one that was exported with the title WGN-CFSR-Iraq.SHP, and it is for weather information for Iraq. Now we go back to the desktop and open the file titled weather, and we create a new file inside it titled table-UTM. And we create another file titled table-geodatabase. Then we go to ArcMap and remove this layer in the table of content by remove. Then we open the weather map for Iraq that we have exported with the UTM coordinate via add. And in the following path, desktop, weather, CSFR-Iraq UTM, WGN-CFSR-Iraq.SHP. Then we click on add, and the map appears with the UTM coordinates. Then we go to the map layer in the table of content and make right click on it, then open attribute table. Then the table appears, and in it the field titled W longitude that contains the coordinate in degree with the geographic system latitude longitude, which must be converted to UTM coordinate system, and the same thing in the field titled W latitude. Where we go to editor, then start editing. Then we make a right click on the field titled W longitude, and then we choose calculate geometry, and in it we choose X coordinate of points and geographic system with the UTM coordinates and units in meter. As we see, then we press OK. Then the coordinate system is converted to UTM. Then we make a right click on the field titled W latitude, and then we choose calculate geometry, and in it we choose Y coordinate of points and the geodetic system with the UTM coordinate and unit in meter. Then we press OK. Then the coordinate system is converted to UTM. To save the changes in table, We go to editor and stop editing, then yes. Then we export this table as follow, where to export the table with the UTM coordinate of the weather information map for Iraq title WGN-CFSR-Iraq. We go to our toolbox, then to analysis tool, then to extract, then we choose table select. In input table field, we choose WGN-CFSR-Iraq and we specify the save path for the table in the output table field inside the file title weather on the desktop, and then inside the file with the title table-UTM, and we type the save name WGN-CFSR-Iraq, then we press save, then OK. The table is exported with the heading WGN-CFSR-Iraq. We open this table and it is in UTM coordinates. But this table titled WGN-CFSR-Iraq cannot be opened by the Excel or Access program. And to address this, we go to Arc Catalog. We go to Arc Catalog and to the file or table site and the following path: desktop, weather, table-UTM, and in it this table is titled WGN-CFSR-Iraq, where we make right click on it and then we choose export, then to geodatabase multiple, then the file site or table appears, then we specify the saved location in the output geodatabase inside the file title, weather on the desktop, and then inside the file title table geodatabase, and we type the save name WGN-CFSR-Iraq, then we click on add, then OK. You click on add, then OK. Then a message appears indicating that the table has been successfully transferred to GeoDatabase. Now we go to the desktop and open the file with the title weather, and then open the file with the title table-geodatabase, and in it the table is titled WGN-CFSR-Iraq with the DBF extension, which we open in the Excel program, where we go to Start menu, Programs, Excel. Then we open the table by File, Open, Browse, and then to the following path: Desktop, Weather, Table-Geodatabase. Then we select all files. Then we choose the table with the heading WGN-CFSR-Iraq with the DBF extension. Then we press Open. Then this table opens in the Excel program, and in it we go to the field A and change its name to the object ID. As we see, then we cancel field B via delete. And we return to field A titled Object ID and cancel the number 0 via delete. Then we make in it a series numbers starting with the number 1 and then 2 and so on. Then we save this table of weather information of Iraq with CSV extension by File, Save As, Browse, Desktop, Weather. Then we write the save name WGN-CFSR-Iraq with the CSV extension. Then we click Save. Then Yes. Now we close Excel. Then we open the file entitled WGN-CFSR-Iraq with the extension CSV by Access program, where we go to Start menu, Programs, then Access. Then we choose Blank Desktop Database, then we click on Create and open the table by File, Open, Browse, Desktop, Weather. Then we choose All Files. Then we choose this file or table titled WGN-CFSR-Iraq with the CSV extension. Then we click on Open. Then Next, then tick first row contains field name, then Next, then Finish. Then we open this table with the heading WGN-CFSR-Iraq. Then weather information appears for Iraq. Then we go back and open Access again by Start menu, Programs, then Access. Then we choose a blank desktop database in which the extension is ACCDP, so we convert it to MDB extension as we see. Then we click on Create. Then we go back to the weather information table for Iraq and activate all the information in the table by making a left click on the upper left corner the table. Then we make right click on the table and then we choose Copy. Then we return to MDP Access file and we make a right click on the upper left corner of the table. Then we click on Paste. Then Yes. Then we change the name of the column or the first and fifth field, where we go to the view and then we choose Design View and we type the name of table which is WGN-CSFR-Iraq and then press OK. WGN-CSFR-Iraq and then we press OK. Then we change the name of the first field to Object ID and we change the name of the fifth field to ID only. Then we click View and then Yes. A table of weather information for Iraq is obtained on the MDP extension in Access. Then we save this table by File, Save As, Access, 2002 to 2003 database with MDP extension in the following path: desktop, weather, then we type the same name, which is WGEN-CFSR-RAC with MDP extension. Then we click on save. Then we close the access file. Thus we saved the access file of weather information for Iraq and the file entitled weather. The access weather information for Iraq is here titled WGEN-CFSR-Iraq with the MDP extension. And this file, we prepared it in the advanced and the following path. Titled WGN-CSFR-Iraq.mdb. This is the access file for Iraq weather information, which we added to the ArcSWAT program by going to Computer Operation System C, SWAT, ArcSWAT, database, added in the same way as described in the previous first part of this series of ArcSWAT video in the access file titled ArcSWAT-weather database with the MDP extension, and in it we add it via external data, then access, and we add it here. This is table titled WGEN-CSFR-Iraq. And with that, we finished explaining how to group and prepare the weather table for Iraq or any country with the UTM coordinates from the weather table for the global station under the title CFSR-WAT.